Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s most inspiring motivational quotes. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon. Indeed, it is a weapon unique in history, which cuts without wounding and ennobles the man who wields it. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. But I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. We must accept finite disappointment but never lose infinite hope. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. Say to you today, my friends, that in spite of the difficulties and frustrations of the moment, I still have a dream. Believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. Love is the greatest force in the universe. It is the heartbeat of the moral cosmos. He who loves is a participant in the being of God. We must walk on in the days ahead with an audacious faith in the future. We are to have peace on earth. Our loyalties must become ecumenical rather than sectional. Our loyalties must transcend our race, our tribe, our class, and our nation, and this means we must develop a world perspective. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. Have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Whatever affects one directly, affects all indirectly. Know that love is ultimately the only answer to mankind's problems. Violence is immoral because it thrives on hatred rather than love. Violence ends up defeating itself. It creates bitterness in the survivors and brutality in the destroyers. Hate is too great a burden to bear. I have decided to love. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always right to do right. The beauty of genuine brotherhood and peace is more precious than diamonds or silver or gold. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Science investigates, religion interprets. Science gives man knowledge, which is power. Religion gives man wisdom, which is control. Science deals mainly with facts, religion deals mainly with values. The two are not rivals. We have also come to this hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Yes, if you want to say that I was a drum major, say that I was a drum major for justice, say that I was a drum major for peace, I was a drum major for righteousness, and all the other shallow things will not matter. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are. For when people get caught up with that which is right and they are willing to sacrifice for it, there is no stopping point short of victory. If democracy is to have breadth of meaning, it is necessary to adjust this inequity. It is not only moral, but it is also intelligent. We are wasting and degrading human life by clinging to archaic thinking. There comes a time when people get tired of being pushed out of the glittering sunlight of life's July and left standing amid the piercing chill of an alpine November. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him.